So because I couldn't, you can't hear me in the other one, that the wind is blowing too loud. So there is the target line. The ball is aimed at the target line. This is the traditional swing. Using your two hips. You've got two pivots. I like to call my swing the single pivot swing. So these guys come out here. Let me get the cart out of the way. And here at the top is going to be critical. Look at that. Look, that's it. It's all stove up. Can't go anywhere because it's in line with all this other tension. This is my swing. I swear this will change golf completely. Flip it on its head. Single pivot swing. I've got 80%, 75, not sure. 80% of my weight is right there. This is just out there to keep my balance.
Move back a little bit.
And here is how you can't see it from there. Here's what it looks like. This is called a closed stance. It looks about like that. This is the closed stance. I made the joke 15 years ago, and I made the first video of this. You get up on the first tee, people know you've never played golf before, and they say, "Oh, but wait, you're standing the wrong direction." Well, this is the direction of this is the future direction of golf here. I say. So, no one wants to. No, I haven't found anyone that will try out this swing. 5 years I've been asking people to try it. I wouldn't want to be the first one either. How do you know it's even going to work? How do you know I'm not going to look like a fool? I don't think you will. I think you will be able to hit this, especially if you have never played golf before, because you don't have all these bad habits you have to get out of. Those are the people in trouble, our traditional golfers. If you have never swung a club before, what's their... You turn around, you bring the club up, just bring it up, and then at the top, that happens. There's a bounce. I mean, at the end of this, there's a bounce, and that's where you take off. When you get that right, when you get that timing right, the ball goes straight every time. You get to find that out in the long term. But that's it right there. The momentum of the club it just continues. Things follow right there. It continues, and at the top it bounces and you take off. And your ball is going to go straight every time. So I hope somebody will give me a chance. They'll try this out, and we get to prove that this can be taught and learned and done. I think kids, little kids, come out, you find a kid, there are charts on the internet, you find out if a kid's 4'5" or 4 feet tall, they'll tell you how long that club should be. You can go to any thrift store, you can find a decent club. They're better ones, but not that much. Not the $2,000 for a driver that oligarchs pay for and compare to each other's hands. They did all their innovating by the mid-'80s, let's say. Now we're talking about tiny tweaks that only the very best golfers, traditional golfers, can get any use out of. For the rest of us, it's unimportant. You can buy a club for $1 at a thrift store. Go to a golf course, have them cut it down to whatever size your kid needs, or if you're the person, have them put a new grip. You need new grips. A grip costs about $8. They might charge you $10. They put it on. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. You have exactly the same tools as anybody else. I don't need to go into this, but I will, just for fun. You keep this same stance, and here is a second version of this swing. Single pivot swing. Look at that. There's nothing there. Exact same, exact same. Say you wear out this hip. Laugh out loud. Okay, switch over here. Here's the other one. Works just the same, just as well. Hope people line up to take a lesson from me. They're free, you know.